Hi everyone, this is Nino, and today I'm going to talk about Dr. Stone, the anime. Man, I've been waiting for years, and finally, Dr. Stone got adapted from the manga. For you who didn't know, I'm a manga reader of Dr. Stone, and wow, I totally did not disappointed. I mean, Dr. Stone manga itself, from the moment I read it, it felt different from your regular shonen series. It has a unique genre that makes educational stuff looks fun and cool. This kind of genre also known as infotainment, which is rare to find in anime and manga nowadays, especially if you're an engineering student like me. Anime such as Cell at Work, Food War, Silver Spoon, Eurocamp, and the one that also airing this season, Sonan Desu. All of these anime are a type of infotainment. But what makes me interested with Dr. Stone is that it's about science and inventing in a brand new world to survive, with that Sonan spirit of course. Okay, let's move on to the anime. It was adapted by TMS Entertainment, the one that makes Detective Conan, and also adapted the new Fruit Basket last season. The anime first episode covered the first 3 chapters of the manga. This is where all human and swallow are petrified for 3,700 years. Okay, let me tell you this. The petrification is still a mystery, even in the manga. But the point of the anime is not to discover how the petrification happened, but how to adapt in the new environment, which is like the new Stone Age world. After 3,700 years, Taiju awakened because of his strong willpower for Yuzuriha, and meets Senku that was already awakened. They tried to find a way to restore human civilization by finding the de-petrification formula. Okay, so this is the only problem I have with the series. The de-petrification formula, which is nitol, consists of alcohol and nitric acid. I get it how they get the alcohol from grapes and then they distillate it to make wine, but the nitric acid is from bad guano. Like directly bad poop. I don't think you can do that. Okay, maybe I'm taking this show too seriously. Like nitol itself, it's used for etching metal or cutting slightly certain part of a metal. It's not for rotting rocks. But that's the only problem I have. Probably because they needed to set up the plot or something. Like after the manga, they will invent more stuff which is accurate to real science. But as I said before, Dr. Stone was a hard science fiction and have a lot of strong connection to real science. But that doesn't mean all of them is true. Because it's still a fiction in a fiction world. And still as infotainment, it provides us entertainment and information. Other than the story, the visual look amazing. Not just Boichi's character design, but the background also outstanding. The moment they give that petrification animation, then the new look of the mosses, grasses and tree overgrowing the building, even changing the continent view, it makes the feeling like you really are in the stone world. The voices of the character was pretty good also, especially for Taiju. It's exactly like that tough guy you know from shonen series. Man, also Senku, from the voice and atmosphere, it's just like that anime version of Albert Einstein. I just can't wait for other characters to appear. Clearly they already teased some from the opening, like Tsukasa, Kohaku, and Chrome. I heard that the anime will be 24 episodes. If that's the case, then they probably will cover it until the Stone War arc. Don't be fooled by the name, by the way. They didn't just use stone for their war. They invent more stuff than you can ever imagine. So overall, I like the first episode of the anime. If it still be this good for the rest of the episode, it will be anime of the season for sure. I don't think it will be anime of the year, but mark my word, if this anime adapted well until the end, it will be nominated as anime of the year in the next Crunchyroll Anime Awards. So, if you're still watching this video, Go watch Doctor Stone, and I am 10 billion% sure you'll enjoy it. Also remember to press the like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Jane! Oh shit. Ah!